Hello, my name is Meredith, and I'm here to teach you how to paint beautiful, realistic paintings using acrylics as your color medium. We're still going through the basics of things that beginner painters need to know about just about painting in general. We will sooner or later get to the point where we paint a landscape, but right now we're still going through some of the basics. And today my subject is going to be on color harmony and color contrast. There are two different ways you can produce harmony in a painting and contrast, harmony and contrast in a painting, and that is by color, and it's also by the shape of your objects in your painting. And so I'm going to demonstrate that for you. The first one we're going to talk about is harmony. Harmony is important in painting, in your paintings, because if you want to produce a painting that gives the viewer a sense of calmness, you want a harmonious color scheme. And to get that, you can use your color wheel. So a harmonious color scheme is any colors side by side on the color wheel. So for instance, yellow, orange, and orange would be three values or three colors that you could use to produce harmony. Those would be the warm colors. Green, blue, green, and blue, those are all side by side on the color wheel. So that would also create harmony. And this is a sample right here of a harmonious color scheme. It is yellow, orange, yellow, and yellow, green. Those are the three colors that I use to paint this picture, and they are side by side on the color wheel. Another way that you can create harmony is by the shapes of your object. So as you see here, we've got some squares. These are all the same shape. So anything that is the same shape creates harmony. And the circles are all the same shape. So that creates harmony. And another thing that creates harmony, which I'm going to demonstrate, is the value. If the value of your colors are similar, there's not too much contrast, like this, this would be shapes that are harmonious. They're the same shape and the same value. And the circles are the same shape. And if we make them the same value, like this, they're the same color and they're also the same value. That creates harmony in a painting. Okay, the next thing we want to talk about is contrast. So going back to the color wheel again, contrast is created by choosing a color and then choosing the colors opposite, the complementary color on the color wheel. So for instance, red and green are complementary. And so green complements red, and that creates tension in a painting. It doesn't create calmness because they're so different. Difference and tension are the same thing in a painting. So green is telling red how hot it is. Blue is telling orange how warm it is. Purple is a complement to yellow. It's telling yellow how hot it is. So it's hot against cool. That creates tension in a painting. And here's the example of one. The blue is really telling this orange, you stand out. So that is creating tension and creating a difference. It's the opposite of harmony. Okay, on our little sample here, we've already demonstrated what is harmonious in a painting. And to create tension in this example, even though this is the same shape, if we add the opposite color on the color wheel, then we create a difference and we create tension, which is contrast. And the same thing happens with the circles. These are harmonious now. And even though they're the same shape, when we add blue to this one, that creates a difference, which creates tension and which is contrast. And that is the story of how to create harmony and how to create contrast in your paintings. And I hope you like this video. And the next one we're going to do is going to be on the horizon line. Thank you for watching. Bye.